How are we going to introduce this one? I'll just do it sort of like... Fuck it!
That used to be X-Men. That used to be X-Men, but that's Black Panther now.
Well, save that.
No, because that's racist.
Hello YouTube, back again. I'm Tom.
I'm Tim. Hi everybody. Oh, introduced myself. Yeah. That's good.
This is Tim. Back for a bit more of retro gaming on the Raspberry Pi. This time it's the one that we've got.
X-Men, my request.
Fond memories of this game.
Yeah, it was originally 6-player, but obviously there's only 2 of us, so
massive arcade cabinet.
Yeah, it'll just be us 2 playing.
X-Men.
But this was like a perfect game for, you know, a bunch of kids to gather around and play, especially 6 players. I can't think of another 6-player beta.
Oh yeah, and as last time, playing the Japanese version.
Oh yeah, always pick the Japanese version. That's our sort of trademark now for these things.
Usually for this content that gets cut from the Western regions, but this time it's just because it's easier.
Yeah, well it's true because you get power-ups in this version. You get extra health.
To use your special mutant powers costs you health.
Yeah. Whereas in the American version, it's just siphoning cash out of you, isn't it? Because you don't get any extra help at all.
There was an X-Men game where if you're Wolverine, you could take your claws out and put them back.
Yeah.
But it cost you health. Like every second you had your claws out, your health bar was like going down.
But I suppose when he put them back, his health would go up because he's Wolverine.
And just having your claws out wouldn't kill you though, eventually. Like if he has his claws out for days, he dies.
Oh, we need more than 1 credit.
Okay. How many credits?
More than 2. I think we did 25 for Vendetta.
Okay. Going all the way up to 25.
25 got us to the boss in the last game we played. Who are you going to be?
I think I'm going to be Colossus.
Okay. I'll be...
I used to really like Colossus as a kid.
I've got to be Cyclops, as he's the sort of leader.
In the 21st century, evil mutants led by Magneto aim to destroy the world. Humans can do nothing against the power of the evil mutant.
Really, the entire military of the globe could do nothing.
Magneto's, look, he's powerful and he's got cyborgs.
What is he, a mega level?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means.
Go and save the city.
Ooh, okay, Patrick Stewart. Let's go. Okay, so right from the off, you've got loads of enemies attacking you at once. Normally in these games, they give you like 1 person or 2 person. First couple. So you've got throws, jumps. That's obviously his optic blast, his super power.
Okay.
What that is. Okay.
That's a get the hell off me move. How do I pick that? How do I pick things up in this game? Right.
Okay. He's got a gun. Nice graphics. They've made them sort of deliberately look like comic booky and cartoony with the thick black lines.
Get out of here. That's it, Colossus, just throw them away. Like they're nothing.
Oh man, I'm dying.
You need a hand there, Cyclops? Eh?
I think you can kick them while they're down. Wicked. That's what I want to see. Every squad will beat them up. You should be able to kick your enemy while they're down. The amount of bad guys there are. That's it, you see.
Yeah, not anymore.
It wants you to do that a lot.
How much health did that cost me, though?
That police car's crashed pretty badly. Ooh, pirate.
Oh, yeah, nice.
He had some speech there, but you punched him before he could say it.
Beautiful. I don't want to hear him. I want him dead. Oh, I mistimed that completely. I'm dead.
Oh, I'm dead as well. Oh, he's flashing.
He's almost dead. Come on.
Let's use up my energy and optic blast his ass out of here. Oh no!
Die!
Oh.
So I know you were saying like it's rare that it's a 6-player game.
Yeah.
How often would you find 6 people actually playing it?
Well, like I said, at an ice rink, there'd be like say like you go skating with 5 or 6 of your friends.
Okay, so in the Japanese version, right, I think you get 1 free mutant power usage.
Yeah, maybe I had more
Without costing
friends
you
than
anything.
you when I was young.
Yeah, I
I go
think
ice skating with like 6 or
basically
7
my
people.
friend group, I don't think it's ever been bigger than like 4 or 5 max. But having 6 on the arcade machine, there'd be like some random kid we didn't know.
Do you like the X-Men films? Do you know them more from
Yeah,
the
I
films
like,
or the comics?
I remember none of X-Men. I know X-Men from the cartoons more than anything else.
And the 90s cartoon with a great theme tune.
Everyone
Everyone loves that.
We beat up a robot arm. I don't know what the robot arm did to me.
I used to really like the comics when I was a little kid. So I was well versed in X-Men lore.
I hate the fact that everything's called lore now and it's just
Canon
a
as
bit
well.
of backstory. It's not really lore. Lore's like
Lore's like the Bible.
ancient stories, you know what I mean? Told
Gilgamesh and
generation to generation.
pharaohs.
Well, I suppose now, well, actually, I don't know. Kids don't read comic books, so it's not really,
Yeah.
it's not really being passed down from generation to generation.
I don't know.
They read manga.
Yeah, manga's more popular than Western comics, isn't it now?
You pick that up.
Okay, it took me a while to get used to this. Getting into it now. He says as he dies. Again, it's just such simple mechanics. You've got to hammer the button fast as you can.
Keep walking to the right.
Yeah. Although there is like a definite sort of pattern with this, like if you can get the bad guys all bunched up.
What the hell?
Oh, I
supposed to
almost
do about
dodged them.
this?
Well, just
Oh my god, it's...
use your skills. Oh, should I just blow it up using my...
Yeah.
It just wants you to hammer the special moves because that does use up energy and therefore credit.
We haven't got much life left. Oh, and they kill me. Go Wolverine. The claws are out by default. My health's not going down just because I've got my claws out.
If you think about it though, Wolverine, he's been a very successful character, like in bigger media. Like how many characters can you think have had, like how many films has he had, like solo films? Like Origins?
Well, say solo films, but like X-Men 2 is mostly about Wolverine.
Yeah. But he's
X-Men 3 is mostly about...
the one where they go,
Grey.
the one where they and the one where he travels in time as well in the Days of Future Past. It's
That's
Wolverine they
mostly
send.
where
Like,
they're trying to find...
yeah, but they had like the one where Wolverine was in Japan, and let me
Yeah,
restore.
over oranges. That's terrible.
Yeah, but and then they had the one where he was like Old Man Logan as well, and they finally killed him off. But like,
You get him when he's on the...
he'll probably come back for the next MCU one. But like, yeah, I'd never realised that he's actually had so many films made about him compared to other characters. Oh, Blob wasn't up to much.
X-Men. We have been taken by Magneto. However, we had time to locate their base on Island M. Destroy it.
You know, I thought we'd just be stuck in the city in this game, but it looks like we're going to be travelling around the world.
Oh no, what are those?
Wasps, hornets. There's a lot going on in the screen, isn't there?
I'm gonna have to try and line it up so I'm like stomping on his balls.
What's Nightcrawler's special? Oh, cool, it's teleporting moves. That makes sense.
Kills everything on the screen. Not an amazing variety of enemies, to be honest.
Yeah, there just seem to be endless hordes of robots, don't they? Oh, there we go. Yeah, for a while I was worried that there was like some certain buttons I wasn't pressing or combination I wasn't doing. And then I realised that it is really simple moves, isn't it? You don't have much variety, like in terms of, say, jumping in the air, there's only one thing you can do. You know, in Final Fight you can do different stuff in the air.
I mean, there hasn't been much in the way of weapons or anything like that either.
That's true, nothing you can pick up and hit. And they like compared to Vendetta. constantly things in the background you can use to attack. Oh, this is cool though. Wendigo. Do you know what a Wendigo is?
No.
It's a sort of...
I have no idea.
Sort of native North American legend of like if you're out in certain parts of certain forests and you eat human flesh, you turn into a Wendigo. And it's like people who've been sort of stuck in the cold and they've sort of succumbed to cannibalism. They're sort of cursed to become Wendigos. Got him though. Couldn't have been a real Wendigo. They wouldn't go down so easy.
Go and rescue Kitty from the cave.
Kitty? This is just...
Who's Kitty?
It's Charles Xavier's cat.
Oh.
We're on a mission to save his cat. No, he means Kitty Pryde, aka Shadow Cat. Did I tell you that I'm like, just like I said, when I was little, I knew everything about the X-Men. So you can ask me any question, I'll be able to tell you.
I mean, how many characters have they not? I mean, what, X-Men's been what, 60, 70 years old?
No, it's been going since the 60s.
I'll try Cyclops. Leader of the X-Men.
But yeah, there's so many stories and characters to choose from. They shouldn't just recycle the same stories each time.
Who the hell? Is that a robot?
Just keep doing your super. That's what the game wants you to do.
Yeah, the grab mechanics are a bit weird. It's like you can't. It's like you basically, if you're standing close enough to them, it will throw them. You don't sort of walk up and grab them.
Yeah. It's interesting this level though. We've sort of gone from organic to technical. Yeah, it's like some underground base. Okay, let's
Eat it.
I'm gonna be Dazzler. She doesn't get enough attention, this character.
Who is Dazzler?
Dazzler was like a sort of 70s character when she was invented. She was like part of the disco craze. They tried to capitalise on it by making a sort of disco-themed X-Men character. And she had a mutant power where she can convert sound into like energy blasts and shit. Yeah, I don't like Dazzler very much. I don't like her character design here.
She looks
Just
like the
general
one.
leotard and jacket.
Jubilee. She was in the cartoon. She looks basically like her.
Yeah.
Energy.
Oh, you needed that energy, but
Oh,
I'll take it.
yeah, there you go.
I think it's Kitty.
Shoot all over.
Who the hell's this guy? I don't recognise this guy.
It's mutant power. Oh, I'm dead. Eat that.
Ooh.
Oh, I nearly hit her. Ooh, get off. Get off my friend. I'm gonna sacrifice myself because I'm the leader of the X-Men.
Oh man, use more of your super on him. That's it. Fuck him up. Pardon my French.
Die!
Can a cyborg truly die?
Yes, you can.
You must rescue the professor.
Okay.
That's all she had to say
Passive
about
in their
that.
response though, weren't they?
Getting a bit tired of these guys with the guns, man.
Well, I think they'll be with us till the end of the game.
Yeah, they've been there from the very start. And it's sort of the enemies are, they're more like just, what do you call it? Colour swaps more than anything else.
Shit, I'm so stupid what I do.
Who have I not been? I haven't been Storm.
Yes.
Can she fly? No. No, she can't fly.
Yeah, she'd be much better zapping robots with electricity, but shouldn't she? Right, I'm going to bring out the big
Watch this.
guns, Colossus.
Ooh. His shoes came off.
Oh, another elevator. There's a lot of elevators in this game. Oh,
Yeah.
we shouldn't interrupt them in future. We should like make the most of this speech, which at the time was like a big technical achievement.
Oh yeah, like, having a recorded voice. Yeah, running out of things to say already. But yeah, it's getting a bit tedious. I mean, with 6 players, it would be. There's enough mayhem going on with 6 of you in it that you wouldn't notice. Oh, I want that. Thank you. Thanks for letting me get there.
Oh my god, look at the size of this guy. Just as we were getting bored, a huge sentinel comes out. Who are these? Weird little guys in there. They've got to be robots.
Bit of foreshadowing, I imagine, there.
Yeah, for sure.
We've been fighting almost nothing but Sentinels.
that's the thing. It is very repetitive in terms of the enemies. Although you do get a lot of boss appearances. Oh, he looks pretty slimline for Juggernaut. I'm used to a big, much fatter Juggernaut, aren't you? You're not flashing yet. Oh, his helmet's come off though.
Oh right, we can kill him easily now then, right? He's susceptible to telekinesis, isn't it? When his helmet comes off.
Oh, I messed it up there. I have to remember how to
Dazzler.
Got him.
So in the pitch meeting, we need a character with razzle dazzle. So we called it Dazzler.
X-Men, nice job. Magneto is over there. Follow me.
You're just looking at their bums there, aren't you? Their asses there, aren't you? What? No!
Bastard! Mystique!
Does this level look a bit familiar then? Is this the same sort of... I mean, the background's slightly different,
Well,
slightly different colour.
we're meant to be in the same part of the world, aren't we? Because we rescued Kitty and then she said go rescue the Professor. So we're still in the Savage Land, but I think we're like deep down now, because you can see the magma flowing beneath us. That's the thing, that you don't get much chance. If there was stuff to interact or pick up, you don't get much chance to do it, because the enemies are constantly closing in on you.
I need energy.
You know what I mean? They don't tend to like have many different attack patterns like you get in different games where they'll like do different stuff.
Different rhythms.
They just tend to swarm into you. I suppose like how robots would. I'm sure this game made arcades a fortune back in the day.
It would have taken up a lot of space though, 6 players. I mean, there's some nice little touches, like if someone comes up behind you, you do like a sort of rear attack. Oh god, wow.
Or die.
Yeah, I took my hands off the controls there. Exactly the wrong moment.
These guys are definitely going to come alive, aren't they? Yeah, you can just tell.
What's the one at the top? They're all the same. Okay.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh yeah, focus on one. Right, there you go. Boom.
Surely there's one more. Here we go.
The real one.
He'll be even tougher. He's done. Nice. I like the explosions. I like the explosions in this game.
Magneto is planning to attack Earth from his asteroid base. You must foil his plan before it's too late. Go after the giant sentinel.
Wow, that's quite the base actually. You know, when you say an asteroid base, I thought it'd just be like a little, like an igloo.
An igloo?
Well, it's sort of that sort of like dome, just like one dome on an asteroid. It's like, no, he's built a whole city.
I suppose when you're Magneto, you can do whatever you like. You can.
Well, I'm wondering, what are the limits to? Can he control metal in a different galaxy?
In the comics, it's like the whole electromagnetic. It's a lot of the electromagnetic spectrum you can control. So it's not just magnetism. You can do like X-rays.
All right, so we're getting the boss rush. That means we're coming towards a conclusion.
You're kidding.
That's what it normally means.
Yeah, like it doesn't feel like we've been playing that long.
I think it's been about half hour.
No. Oh, there's Professor X anyway. He doesn't look too good. Ooh.
Finally, oh, here we go.
Magneto, you are nothing.
I don't think it's Magneto. I think it's Mystique again.
Isn't it? Yeah.
I think it's Mystique again.
He'd have done something more than just standing sidekick.
Just the background.
Even though it's kicking the shit out of us.
You know, it's not epic enough for a final battle. The background. I've just got a feeling this is Mystique, and he's not.
Yeah,
really,
you know, Magneto's behind that door.
He's not really killing us very much.
Eye shot, lasers,
and he's flashing already. We shouldn't say he. Maybe it's a she. Come on, Wolverine.
Oh, okay, it's like that. You're just going to kick me out of the air. Oh, wow.
Told you.
Die, you witch.
Alas, that was Mystique, not Magneto. Magneto is at another place. Go, X-Men.
You think that's a Mario reference?
Oh, wow, look at that background.
I am Magneto, master of magnet.
Master of magnet.
You are dead.
I can't do the lasers.
God, just stay away from him while he's in that bubble.
You are dead.
I kill you, you are dead. That's funny. It's got to be Colossus.
Let's just use the fact we've got infinite credits. You know.
Just use our skill
mutant
and
power
guile
into
and
death.
cunning.
You are nothing.
Super moves.
Whirlwind. Right, he's flashing. He can't take much more.
There we go.
Eat it, punk.
Better be dead. Why?
Yeah.
Why does it blow up? It's been working perfectly fine for months. I think the X-Men are secret terrorists. Well, they've blown up an asteroid above the Earth now. We're going to get showered with meteorites.
Come on, it would be
Kill
irresponsible.
Untold hundreds. Oh, look, they've digitised some of the comic art. That's cool.
No, but I think it'd be irresponsible to leave that asteroid city there for him to go back to.
I like this.
Oh, this is a
artwork.
nice touch.
Okay, that was good fun.
Yeah, it
Not
could
as
have
much fun as
done.
Vendetta.
I mean, how many enemies? I mean, there were some sort of mini. There was good variety in
There
terms
were
of mini bosses. and
lots
things
of
like
bosses,
that. But
just sentinel after sentinel, the odd crocodile headman.
the rank and file, what were they? Yeah,
Just little robots.
sort of mini sentinels.
Yeah. And we didn't get to fight the big massive head that appeared either. That was a bit
what happened with
disappointing. That foreshadowing just went nowhere.
But yeah, to be honest, I think it was kind of forgettable, to be honest. But
For a quick bash.
this is what video games, well, arcade games at the very least, were. Yeah, it's just a time killer. And that's what it did, it killed some time. Hope you enjoy watching us kill time.
Because you're not getting that time back.
I mean, a lot of this, a lot of video games is just sort of frivolous time wasting.
At the end of the video.
Yeah, I mean, there isn't really much else to say about the game, is there? The sprites were good, the animation's good, the
Yeah.
sound's good.
Sound good. Wasn't loud enough. I don't know if that's your emulator or my ears.
Well, yeah, it's a,
But no, it was enjoyable. It was enjoyable. It could have done with like just one more move. When you jump in the air and press a different direction, it should have done like a drop knee or a drop elbow, something different like they do in Final Fight.
Your mutant power shouldn't cost you health. It should be like a time. You have to charge it up, sort of thing. So you can't abuse it all the time.
But then there'd be that
the fact
risk
it
and
costs you
reward.
health.
Yeah, but that's standard, isn't it? Costing you health to do your super in these games.
Well, it's a bit cheeky. It's just like you say, it's designed to just get money out of your pocket. So that was X-Men, arcade, economy. I call them economy. Well, that's not.
Oh, that's Black Panther now, isn't it? But that used to be X-Men. With Wolverine in his claws, making the X shapes. But yeah.
All right. Until next time.
Until next time.
All right. I hope that came out all right. But
It'd be interesting. We have to edit the fuck out of it. But like, there
I
was
don't
a
know what
point.
the fuck happened with my mic, man. It's really annoying. It was sort of killing my magic.
But at one point in the video, I sort of.